Welcome to yet another video on Power BI, and we're going to discuss a very interesting visualization, the decomposition tree. So this is Manu from Climatrix Data Labs, and let's begin exploring this visualization. So to create the decomposition tree, we'll again use the same India population data, and for this we'll look at this decomposition tree icon under the visualization and bring it here in our drawing canvas. Increase the size, and then we're going to use this canvas area to create the decomposition tree. Now before we go there, let's try to understand the underlying data. So in the data we have different districts within states and within region of India, and then there is underlying population. So basically the hierarchy is region, then state, then district. So if in case we want to see how our population, which is a field that we want to analyze, is explained across these different hierarchy, which means how much of population is going in each region or is composed of in each region, then what is the further breakup of this population from region to state and then from state to district. So this way you decompose the underlying value into different hierarchies. So let's go and bring in population to analyze. So we have this entire population over here. Again, this is a dummy figure. And then we want to explain it by first at the highest level is region. So region is on top, then followed by state. So we bring in state here, region and then state, and then finally district. So we have these three fields which will explain this population or decompose this population. Now once you do this, you will see this figure is created and there is a plus sign over here. For the first time you need to click on this plus sign and it asks you how you would want to explain this. So I want to explain this by regions, so I click on regions, and this splits this population across the underlying regions in this data. Again, I have this plus sign across each of these regions. I click on this plus sign and you'll also note that this region tab has come up over here. If I click on this plus sign, again I can further split it into states. So I click on state, and now I have underlying state in each of the region. So I click on this state now, and there's again a plus sign over here. So I click on this plus sign. Again, the last level is district, and then it further splits into districts. Now we have this wonderful chart, this interesting chart, which we can use for our analysis. For example, if I click here, so it again brings it back to the population level, which is the entire population. Now if I click it, I get different regions. Now if I want to check the breakup of population across different regions, let's say south in this case, so I click on the south. Now mind you, since we have already expanded that plus symbol in the beginning, so the logic is already there, and it will now give you the breakup across the south region in terms of the states, and then you can further go into state and get the underlying district. So this way you can do an analysis of how the overall population is being explained across different regions, state and districts. So this is how you create a decomposition chart in Power BI. So that's all in this video for decomposition chart. If you like our video, do subscribe to our channel and do follow us. This is Manu from Climatrix Data Labs. Thank you so much.